A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Taz Stereo Nation dies at 54. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to strike the United States, it is with sadness that we report the death of Taz Stereo Nation, a popular singer and songwriter from the city of New York.
Taz was set to undergo surgery to correct a condition that had plagued him for the past 2 years. However, his condition deteriorated and he fell into a coma earlier this year.
In early March of 2022, he showed signs of improvement and a recent update was posted on the official page of his band Stereo Nation, Taz Stereo Nation.
Fans and friends of the late Taz Stereo Nation singer have flooded social media with tributes. Though the death was sudden, many were surprised to hear about his condition and mourn his loss.
Many people posted their condolences on Twitter. The singer's net worth was estimated at $2 million as of 2022.
After a brief illness, he had worked on several albums. In addition to his music, he also contributed to a number of Bollywood movies.
His vocals were heard in songs like Daru Vich Pyar, Tum Bin, It's Magic, Koi Mil Gaya, and Mujhpe to Jadoo, Race, among others. The popular singer, who was 54 years old, passed away in London.
He suffered from a hernia, but surgery was postponed due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. After his liver started to fail, he slipped into a coma and died in a hospital.
Fans of the singer shared their condolences on Twitter and shared tributes to his memory. Fans were surprised to learn of Taz's sudden death.
His debut album, Hit the Deck, peaked the UK Asian pop chart for 36 weeks. Taz was also featured in popular movies like Salsa and Don't Stop Dreaming.
The singer's cause of death was not released by his family. His family has been sharing his progress through social media, but have not released any details.
His music. The death of Taz Stereo Nation has shocked the music industry.
The MC and singer died due to liver failure. He was 54.
His first single was Hit the Deck and was extremely popular. He was also known for being a visionary and game changer.
During the last 2 years, he had been battling a hernia and later passed away. The music industry has yet to come to terms with his death.
Taz died at the age of 54, following a long illness. He had a hernia and was scheduled to have surgery 2 years ago.
However, the pandemic caused him to postpone the operation. The singer eventually fell into a coma and passed away.
A statement from his family confirmed that he passed away at the age of 54. However, his condition deteriorated again after his release from a coma.
Initially known as Johnny Z, Taz Stereo Nation's music combines elements of Indian and British cultures. His first hit was Hit the Deck, which peaked the Asian music charts for 36 weeks.
Despite being from a small town in England, he also has an extensive fan following in India and the United Kingdom. It is difficult to pinpoint the best album by Taz Stereo Nation.
Here are a few of the tracks from Stereo Nation's discography. His life.
The singer of the group Taz Stereo Nation, formerly known as Johnny Z, has slipped into a coma after suffering from liver failure. Taz, 54, was originally scheduled for surgery 2 years ago, but was delayed because of the pandemic.
As a result, his condition worsened. The news broke in March, and his team posted on Instagram that he was out of the coma.
Many of his fans have expressed their shock about his passing. Band's debut album, Pyar Ho Gaya, reached the top spot of the UK Asian pop chart for 36 weeks in 1989.
Its biggest hits include Pyar Ho Gaya, Nakhenj Sari Riyat, and Galan Gorian. Taz also appeared in the films Salsa and Don't Stop Dreaming.
His death shocked the music industry, and tweets and social media have been filled with tributes. While the cause of Taz's coma is still unknown, his family has shared updates on his progress.
Many fans have gathered around the social media site to express their condolences to Taz's family. Aside from fans, many celebrities, including Bali Sagoo and Gurinder Chadha, have also shared messages of support for the family.
The family of Taz has said they will continue to share updates as more news becomes available. Taz's family expressed their sincere gratitude for the support they received over the last several weeks.
Tributes. The lead singer of the 90s pop group Stereo Nation, known as Taz, has died.
The 54-year-old was suffering from a hernia and had been scheduled to undergo surgery, but the outbreak of COVID-19 delayed the operation. His deteriorating health was finally revealed when he fell into a coma.
His death was unexpected and sadly not surprising, as tributes to Taz have been pouring in from across the globe. Taz was well known in the music industry, having worked in cross-cultural Asian music.
His first hit was Hit the Deck and spent 36 weeks on the UK Asian pop chart. His music combined traditional Asian melodies with Western pop sensibilities.
Among his most popular pieces is Pyar Ho Gaya. The singer also sang the popular song It's Magic from the 2003 Bollywood film Koi Mil Gaya, and performed in other movies including the upcoming Salsa.
Despite the fact that he was a star in his own right, tributes to Taz Stereo Nation continue to pour in from across the world. Tributes are pouring in for the singer, who had been in a coma for several weeks.
His debut album Salad reached the top of the UK Asian pop chart for 36 weeks and was released in 1989. Songs he sang.
One of the most popular pop stars of the 90s, Tarsum Singh Saini, or Taz as fans known him, has passed away. The 54-year-old singer and songwriter was battling a hernia for the past 2 years.
But the coronavirus pandemic halted his surgery, and he eventually fell into a coma. It was only recently that his condition began to deteriorate and he ended up being put into a coma.
Fortunately, his family and fans have been sending their thoughts and prayers for his recovery as he died in the hospital. Friends and family have shared their condolences on social media while paying tribute to the singer.
A photo of the singer with a friend, who shared the news on Twitter, has already gained attention on the internet. Amal Malik has even paid tribute to the late singer and said that he touched many lives.
After reaching the charts in 1989 with his debut album, Taz was the lead singer of the popular group Stereo Nation. The album spent 36 weeks at the top of the UK Asian pop chart.
In addition to his music, Taz also produced a number of albums, including the Platinum Slave 2 Fusion, which featured hits such as Pyar Ho Gaya, Nakhenj Sari Riyat, and Galan Gorian. Taz also wrote several songs for Bollywood films.
His legacy. Taz is a British artist of Indian descent who went by the moniker Taz of Stereo Nation.
The group was founded in 1996 and is widely considered one of the pioneers of Asian fusion music. His early career was known under the name Joni Z, and his Asian background left a lasting impression on his generation. After
his death, many people expressed their gratitude to the public for the well wishes they received following his passing. During his career, Taz's songs infused traditional Asian sounds into British pop.
The group's members were known as the Stereo Nation. The group's lead singer, Tarsum Singh Saini, produced several hits and was the face of Asian fusion music. Unfortunately, Taz died from liver failure last month and was rushed to the hospital on March 22. Though Taz was reportedly recovering, his death has left many fans unsure about his legacy. During his lifetime, Taz Stereo Nation had one of the most successful careers in pop music. The group grew immensely in popularity and became a worldwide sensation. While the group is no longer active, they are still very popular and will remain a part of Indian pop culture. Despite their popularity and success, however, Taz suffered from a hernia and subsequently had surgery postponed.